Alright, I'll tell you where she's at. After I do the upgrades.
Of course.
Actually, she was slower. That is actually surprising.
That's not possible.
No joke. My car was actually 1 mile per hour slower. It is now 1 mile per hour faster than my Mustang.
What's your top speed?
223. My Mustang got full upgrade when I had it before I put whatever
What?
upgrades on there was 222.
How are you hitting a quicker? What's your 0 to 60?
0 to 60 is 2.73.
Okay, you're quicker. What about your power?
Power is 546 horsepower.
How are you beating me?
Why? What's your horsepower at again?
680.
What?
And my top speed is 225 now.
What is going on?
When you're hitting those corners, are you staying in 5th gear?
Fourth, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
You want to do another race, and I'll put it on YouTube of how I'm driving. You can watch me what I'm doing.
You ain't gotta put it on YouTube.
Well, that's the only way you can see it. I don't have a way to send it to you. I'll start another one up.
Well, I mean, I know how you're driving because I did that the first time, but because when I gained on you, I was doing 5th gear.
Weird. I don't know how I'm getting ahead of you then.
Yeah, because like that whole race I raced in 5th and 6th, but the first time I raced I raced in 4th and I was way behind you.
Huh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for the people that are listening to this on YouTube, I'm about to race James. We're having a little bit of dilemma here. And James's car has more horsepower and more top speed compared to mine. He's got 600 horsepower, I got about 500. And he's also got a top speed of 225, I got a top speed of 223. And now, the previous race I was actually slower than my original Mustang. My Mustang, Shelby Mustang touring car was actually 222. Mine was 221, this Ford GT. So we're going to see what happens. Where you at, James?
I'm 2.2 seconds behind. Yeah, I don't know what it was, because I did the 4th gear on that one, but it seems to like it better when I stay in 5th.
Might be a Ford thing.
Maybe. Because I don't know where your revs are at when you do it.
Oh, when I hit, when I hit it, when I downshift, oh, I went wide on that one. I'm kind of hitting like at max RPM for 4th gear, and as soon as I hit as soon as I hit to that last part of the turn, I flipped to 5th and started going faster. That was not the prettiest of turns, I will say. I'm coming out of the turn at 170.
You're coming out of the turn at 170?
Yeah.
I'm coming out at 160. I don't know why this car is so much slower.
Well, it's not slow when we hit the corners in the other races. Like this, I don't know if Fords are just meant for like this, or either that or just my driving's meant for this kind of track.
I don't know, maybe I'm not shifting up soon enough, but it don't look like it.
Alright, I'm gonna see something real quick on this next turn. Okay, so you know the checkpoint right as you come out of the turn?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm in whatever gear you're in, flip up to that next one right as soon as you get to it. And see how it starts handling for it. Maybe it'll start gaining on me a little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm still hitting, like, earlier I told you I was hitting 190 before the turn. I'm still getting 190.
I got the 6th gear on that one.
You know, every time it doesn't matter what I do, I'm getting 190 before the turn.
I'm hitting this turn going in at 217.
Yeah, no, I don't even reach 200.
We might gain some speed 'cause the 2 and 3 car slowed me down a little bit.
Well, no, I'm still 7.5 seconds behind.
I don't know if this is a flaw in the game itself, or is it just me driving?
Yeah, I think it's, I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. What's your speed as you're going around the turn?
167 to 170.
Yeah, mine's around 160. And that's me keeping in 5th gear.
But are you at lower RPMs or at the highest part of the RPMs?
I'm high in my RPMs. I'm above 5,500. And so if I downshift, I'm gonna redline. And usually I think it redlines at like 155.